We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the All-Stars and the Lions. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Logan Shore gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, sometimes you just have those games where no matter what you do, nothing works. Wasn't able to get out of the first inning in his last start, so hopefully that train wreck is over and he's on to bigger and better things in this one.
Into the box now, Brian Miller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7-0
The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The second baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
So striding forward now, Tyler Lynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Roberts, base runner at first with 1 out. Count is 1-2 now. lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Ben Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Salter takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. J.B. Bukowskis is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Into the box, Jacob Young. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Pitch on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Corey Aiken. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-0 home. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series, no one can ever take that away from you.
In now, Jonathan Inoa.
The third baseman, Jonathan.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Brady McConnell.
Settling in now, Brady McConnell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
At the plate, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman,
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 1 inning in the books here. Pennsylvania leads it 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Seager, 33 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This pitch is popped up. McConnell moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
batting seventh, the right fielder, number 3.
Stepping up now, number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And the pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit, and bury that
The
inside. It leaks out
2022
over the
Division
plate. He
III
can get
College
hurt with that
Baseball
pitch.
World Series games and
Breaking ball that
highlights will
time,
be
it
coming
misses
up
out of the
next on the
zone.
Inspiration
Man,
Experience
this at-bat has changed
1970
quickly from
anniversary.
0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. So striding in, Eric Grimm. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
The 2022 Division III College Baseball World Series Game 1 is now live streaming on the Inspiration Experience 1970.
1 ball. 2
Boy, he
strikes.
sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Seat 6 Mercyhurst Lakers. Seat 7 Penn State Nittany Lions.
Stepping in, Taylor Gutu will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bukowskis has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the
The
ball in the
2022
ballpark when the
Division
hitters
II
do make
College Baseball
contact.
World
Yeah,
Series
Matt, that's
Game
not
2
an
matchup
easy
will be
thing to do. I
coming
think
up
one of
next.
the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Harrison Bayer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Seat 7 North Central Cardinals. Seat 1 Gonzaga Bulldogs.
Back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
Into the box now, Larry Valadejo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Payoff pitch one more time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Logan Shore. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
At the plate, Jacob Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. As a look, now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
First and second now, 1 man out. This is flared out towards second. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Riding in once again, Corey Aiken, and their runners at the corners now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0 pitch on the way.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Throw won't get him. Boy,
this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. That's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Kent Manuel enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Stepping in now, Jonathan Inoa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Inoa has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three runs already home here. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Lions lead it 5-0.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the pitcher, Penn, Manuel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Brian Miller, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ground ball right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Now a move over to first. And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. To the plate now, Brian Roberts, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runners on first with one down. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, one man out. In there, 2-2. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Stepping in, Tyler Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's in there, 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
At the plate, Ben Blanco. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's too high, ball two.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
At the plate, Mike Salter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Pennsylvania is out in front, 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brady McConnell.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Number 3 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Two and two.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled away. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Taylor Gutu, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Swung on and missed. 1-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The catcher, number 5, Eric Grimm.
Digging in to try it again. Eric Grimm comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. is a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bayer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Harrison Bayer. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back, center fielder, Larry Alvarado.
So now to the plate, Larry Alvarado. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Logan Shore, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Number 3 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacob Young. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Just hung in there on that one. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kent Manuel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. On its way is pitch number 75.
No, that's no.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Baladejo is right there, one down. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Miller, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Brian Roberts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Aiken drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Inoa. Here comes the first pitch. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Brady McConnell. A pitch out. Throw. And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Pete Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Miro, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
To the plate now, Taylor Gutu. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Harrison Bayer will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. Pennsylvania is on top here, 6-2. Digging in, Tyler Lynn will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-0 on the way. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Young arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Blanco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount in this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. David Lee is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. At the plate, Mike Salter. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Larry Abaladejo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Lynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jude Fagan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Jude Fagan.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Skied into straightaway right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jacob Young. The pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Danny Young is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Young.
seventh inning ready to roll. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Eric Grimm, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Michael Russell will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. In there, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1.
That's out.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle end.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Kirby Sneed trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching, Kirby Sneed.
Now in the box, Brian Miller. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Russell blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the tag gets him. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Lions are out in front 6-3. Davis Palmero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box, Jonathan Inoa as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate now, Brady McConnell as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. I'm set with the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now. Stepping in now, Taylor Gutu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Miller has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now.
They talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Harrison Bayer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Lions are out on top 7-3. Leading off the inning, Brian Roberts. And they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
So now to the plate, Tyler Lynn, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ben Blanco. A couple of walks for him thus far. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. None out, runners at first and second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baladejo is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Mike Salter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night, last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Michael Penn will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Rivera is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 25, Josh Rivera.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Bounce to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 3.
Into the box now, number 3, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Byrne, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And the 2nd run will score as well.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Ready for another shot now, Eric Grimm. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys were looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Christian Scott gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. Tyler Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Brian Miller, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Young there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The All-Stars are out in front here, 9-7. Trevor Kelly goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Trevor Kelly.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Vallejo.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Fastball is swung on and missed. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
He's set and the pitch. Josh Rivera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Jacob Young. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Salter is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ben Spence enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brian Roberts. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A bare-handed pickup. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away. Here now the 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Tyler Lynn will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Ben Blanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Mike Salter, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series as they open up a 4-run lead. Plate now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The All-Stars lead it 11-7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Aiken. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Inoa. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Popped him up. Grimm over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brady McConnell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Stepping in now, Ricky Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
An 11-7 final in this one. Pennsylvania win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Davis Palmeiro pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.